The road to success starts out cold and lonely, but you have to learn how to be okay with that. And the sooner you take away instant gratification, the easier it's gonna get, and you'll have that motivation to go all in. Distractions are keeping you held back, and instant gratification is hurting your potential. And listen, you have so much potential. Each and every single one of us does. And I believe in you, but you need to believe in yourself. We live in the modern world though, and things are too easy because we're so used to getting the likes, the views, and the instant validation from others. All this is doing is hurting you. Every single time you get a like, a view, a comment, a DM, anything from someone else that's making you instantly happy without working hard for that reward, that is hurting you. If you want to break free from your phone, I actually just made a free guide on this and the link is in the description. Because your future self needs you to focus. You need to eliminate those distractions in order to go after what you truly want. Distractions are taking away your energy, they're making you anxious, and they're making you depressed, and it's just stopping you from going after what you want to go after. And it's just draining your brain of all the energy you need to take on these tasks that are gonna get you chasing your dreams. You need that energy and you need that focus. And another distraction is your TV. Listen, girl, I haven't had a TV since 2020, and I know you may think I'm crazy for that, but honestly, all it ever did was to take me away and pull me away from any goals that I was working after. It's just draining your energy and it's not serving you any good. Only have things in your life that are going to serve you at your highest good. And honestly, you may think I sound crazy for this too, but replace your TV with a whiteboard. Why are whiteboards so good? Because they're gonna help you break down these big goals that you have and make them easier on you. You're gonna be able to brainstorm ideas. It's gonna make your life so much easier, and you're gonna be able to go after what you want way faster when you eliminate distractions and anything that's taking you away from the thing that you want. Around here, we make the good things easy and the bad things difficult. So really hear me out on this and consider getting rid of your TV and replacing it with a whiteboard. And listen, you are no longer your old self. There is no going back. You don't look back, because what's back there isn't what's gonna get you moving forward. And we'll touch on how to do this in just a bit, but understand this. Your old self, she's got all the bad habits. She's got toxic friends, toxic family, bad relationships, negative self-talk, limiting beliefs. Around here, fuck that shit. There is no such thing as a limiting belief. You can and will go after whatever you want in this life. You gotta let go in order to move forward though. You can't take both with you. So seriously, let go of these toxic people. They no longer serve you any good. Let them go. Snip, snip. Any old patterns that you found yourself in, you are not returning back to them. You are only moving forward. In order to step into your new self, you need to let go of anything that is holding you back. And that brings me to a scarcity mindset. That scarcity mindset has got to get turned into an abundance mindset, because you will not be able to move forward if you stay stuck in your ways with a scarcity mindset. And I have the perfect example of this. I used to try to pinch pennies. I used to try to save every single dollar I made from my small business. And I almost signed a lease on a warehouse next to a fucking sewage plant. You literally could smell poop. It was so bad. The guy, the realtor telling us how great this place was, had to even hold his own nose. I almost signed a lease for this place. And if I had signed that lease for that warehouse, I wouldn't be where I am right now, because I chose the warehouse that I couldn't really afford. I was just starting to make money, but I knew that I needed to expand because I was growing out of the house that I was working out of. And if I hadn't done that, I would have been fucked. I wouldn't have been able to grow the business that I have today that has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that's why I'm trying to say you have to think bigger, be bolder, and do better. You need to level up. You need to get rid of the scarcity mindset, because all that's doing is holding you back, and it's making you feel low about yourself. You're not moving forward and higher towards better goals. Do whatever it takes. Take out loans. Just value your time. Do what it takes in order to get where you need to be. And having that abundance mindset means that you believe that you can achieve anything. You can get anything that you want out of this life. You are open to receiving all of the good things. You aren't so closed-minded. You aren't holding on to everything that you have. You are allowing things to happen. You are open to receiving. And I also need you to understand this. Big goals is what you also need to keep in mind here. Having small goals is going to keep you small. And a scarcity mindset is all about staying small. So we want to think bigger. Abundance is big. So think bigger goals. Instead of, only needing $1,000 to get everything you need, think $10,000. Your brain will be forced to figure out ways in order for that to happen, because the old ways won't work. You can't use the old ways to get that big money, right? You have to think bigger. And the best way to think bigger and actually work towards those bigger goals is to burn the boats. This saying actually comes from Alexander the Great when he told his army to burn their boats so that there was no way back. And that's exactly how they were able to win, because it was either they were going to win or they were going to die trying. So think of it this way. Anything that's a backup plan, burn the boat. Stop thinking that there's a way back. Just burn the boat. And what I mean by this too is like going back to live with your parents. Just think instead, fuck it, I'm just gonna go homeless if I don't make this happen. There is no going back to your parents' house. It's either you get what you need and you get it, or you go homeless. What you're doing with this is forcing yourself to make it happen, or something bad will happen. You can also do this quitting your job and going all in full time on your business, or moving into an apartment that you can't afford. Your brain will be forced to figure out ways in order for it to happen. New ways will form and you will figure it out. To go all in though, and to actually make it work, is all about investing in yourself. The sooner you take care of yourself and the sooner you value your time and treat yourself with respect is when you can actually start making things happen and having progress towards your goals. You got to take in all the knowledge you can. Anything that you can listen to, read, watch, do it. You know what you need to do. Watch and learn from people that have the thing that you want so that you can get that success. It's going to help you visualize it properly. You're going to know exactly what you're working towards if you know what it looks like. Just visualize your victory and turn it into a reality. There is no more what if. You turn that into when it happens, when it works out for me, when everything falls into place. No more what if. That is eliminated. And there's no more holding back. You're chasing your dreams, girlie. You're going all in on this. You know exactly what it takes in order to get what you want. So all you have to do is just get started. Anything is better than nothing. Just getting started is going to kickstart you and have you going after what you need. And remember this too. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just reminding you today, in this very moment, with you watching me right now, is the youngest you'll ever be. So understand that every day that goes by is just working against you. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you're actually going to be able to get what you want. Now, if you're feeling stuck right now and you don't know how to take action towards what you want in life, we can actually work together and we can create a game plan and break it down step by step. If you're interested in that, the link is in the description. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.